couple of days ago, Turkey is very raining and very crazy as the weather, and actually I get stuck in home and I'm waiting to somebody, and then I said, Amir, better you watch movie if you as usual. I look into films, I said, let's just take one of them, and I take one of them film is called KOSMOS. Okay, actually director is there's a Reha Erdem, and I never meet him actually. I never have a chance to meet him, but I meet the actor. His name is Sermet, and also actress Turku. Just briefly, I meet him in one place in Istanbul. That's I remember. But I watched the movie. Very surprising. Very surprising. The reason is surprising because after a long time, I see the one filmmaker try to make the movie in a very original way and express himself doing something I never saw it before, I never heard it before, I never tested before, I never watched it before. The things that impress me is because these days the cinema is very clumsy. These days cinema is very special effect, work with the computer stuff, try to, the story is always, the cliche, and you see so many times, and they try to make it in a different way, and, there's a, even, there's the reason, because not these days, director express himself. Of course, some of them, of course they do, but most of them is, they try to, use the other people experience from the DVD or TV or this or that, the internet, or that, the things they access with it. To learn from the cinema, not from the life, directly from watching these things. As a result, if you're watching the movie, you feel it, you saw it before, you feel it, this is not original, even some of them very good. But this film, KOSMOS, is so surprising. Location is, there's a very interesting location. I don't know where is the place, of course, one is small town, and very snowy place, and very, very crazy, atmosphere, and very interesting, crazy, interesting. And the director worked with the lens and camera, and they use the lens for tells the story, or editing, or use the sound, or atmosphere, or mood, or that. So original. So directly came from his heart and his experience as a filmmaker, how he see the things. Actor is very good. I said these two people, Sermet and Turku, and they're very, very good, very original. And there's a black humor in this film is amazing, which is very interesting. Black humor, and also there's a drama, and also very dark movie. Same time, it's very funny for me. Use the location is very interesting too. There's a statue in some empty place, in the middle of the one circle. There's a and film not political actually, but film is they talk about everything. At the same times, we can say almost. Political too, but I don't want to put the mark of the political because make it the film is small. But the films talk about pure things, that things is cinema, and I love that. And I think his camera is very good. The color is very good, sound is very good, and the pacing is very good, and the characters, the on and on new characters come into this film. And there's a seem like you have a chance to see, or the one of them you read it, one of them novel from the Dostoevsky, and very interesting. There's faces in the one small town, in the cafe, or in the street, or and you see that the characters coming, leaving, and helping to this story and to this craziness in this town, and it's very, very interesting for me. And the way they write it, the way there's the acted, the way there's the distance of the camera with the characters, and sometimes the location and this town is one of them character of the film, which is very, very important. And also the winter is very important in this film. And another thing I like it in this film is kid. None of them there's very interesting or innocent people. They're very, very nasty people actually. And the way that there's the director showed these things, Reha, I'm sure this came exactly from his experience. You know, that's a feel it. You know, there's every frame of this film is, you know, this came the originality for me, and I feel it originality. I feel it. You know, somebody knows something, and as a chance, he's a filmmaker, and he can work with this medium very well and share it with the audience. And I'm very lucky to have a chance to see this film. There's another thing is, you know, there's I want to mention it. I think Turkish cinema, smell is very good about Turkish cinema. And that festival I went, it is very, they not pay attention to red carpet or green carpet or that, you know, yellow carpet or that kind of things. You know, they just, you know, try to choose the good film and try to make the audience, mostly is young audience. And one thing is very interesting, most of the young filmmakers in that country, I find that it came from this festival, the Istanbul Film Festival. Actually, there's they started as an audience to watch the movie, and then, you know, they become the filmmaker, which is, this is one of the amazing things about the festival in the different countries. But this director, Reha, one of them, I believe, you know, one of them 2 or 3, you know, old directors in that country. And there's the reason I focus in this film, first, because of originality, second, because of originality, third, because of originality, and also because, you know, there's I try to new filmmaker or, you know, cinephile around the world or another, you know, there's I'm sure, you know, in cinephile in Turkish, they know him very well because he's one of the pioneers. But I wish, you know, the other people try to find this film, find it and watch it and experience it, and you get something from it. And there's mostly because of, as I said in the beginning of this, you know, talking, the state cinema is not in the good shape. You know, of course, so many good filmmakers around. Of course, you know, so many young filmmakers try to do their best. But, you know, there's no place to show or no place to, you know, some of them go to festivals, some of them, you know, they have a chance to go to distributor, you know, tons of them go to shelf, and, you know, a filmmaker didn't get disappointed, this and that. But the film like KOSMOS, you know, give me that feeling, you know, there's a cinema, you know, stay in the own foot, in the strong way. And I'm so happy to have a chance to see this film. And I can't wait to, you know, see the other film from this director. I heard his name before, but I never have a chance to see it. One of them, my friend, you know, I talked with him, and he promised to me to find his DVD and send it to me. The film like KOSMOS bring that feeling, you know, give me energy to make another film. That's the best thing I can say. You know, I love that film. I love any good film can help the cinema be live. Thank you very much, and cut.